Hello everyone, this is Tyler here. It is September 17th and I'll explain why being a day trader is very optimal for the MGTOW lifestyle, especially for people that live in Eastern Europe. Been now a day trader for 8 to 9 months, and I had started buying stocks when I was like 22. It was right after I finished college. And I've been at it now for like 5 or 6 years. I didn't start actual day trading until just at the beginning of January and realized how good of a career it could be. And especially for men here who are those guys that really like doing their own thing. They don't want to have a lot of management structure. They don't want to be around other coworkers and would prefer working from home. This is a great career option for you guys. There's many benefits, but also understand there's negative sides here, and you get both. With any career type, there's going to be pros and cons, absolutely. As a day trader, of course, the one big major advantage is that you work for yourself. You don't have any boss or manager, and this means that you have a lot of independence. You get to dictate your own schedule and how you operate, but likewise you have to set your own boundaries, and a lot of standards have to be set. Otherwise you'll probably fail as a day trader. It's a very challenging career, especially for people in their first 2 to 3 years. Often within the first 6 months is actually where most guys who try day trading quit. Even within the first 3 months is quite high for people that quit. Keep in mind, there's pros and cons with everything. You have to know how to dictate your rules. The next thing is that you don't have to deal with other colleagues. You get to work in your own office, whether it's a home office, it's a commercial space, whatever. You can work from a laptop at the beach. There's many different options. Now, I would encourage all people who want to day trade, stick to some kind of office, whether it's at home or in a residential or commercial building. You want something that's somewhat professional. You do not want to be working at the beach, especially if you're making big trades. It's best to work somewhere where you can focus and concentrate, and where you're not going to have any technology issues or glitches. You're best off for this being at home or being in a commercial space. The next big advantage with day trading is you can financially empower yourself very quickly. There's many people, of course, who fail in day trading, but also there's many people that are successful. The second category, though, isn't as common. Note, though, that the people who are successful often can make very good incomes. It's very common for a day trader to make between $300,000 to $500,000 who has done it for at least 3 to 5 years. Once someone has become successful, they understand the craft, they can often make a good amount of money. Just note that often the failure rate is highlighted by media more than the success rate, but the success rate of traders that are successful often make very good incomes. That's a big plus, of course, with day trading. Another big aspect of day trading is the fact you get to work anywhere in the world you want. You don't have to be in your home country or your home city. You can operate wherever you please. If you want to be in Rome, you can. If you want to be in Rio de Janeiro, in Moscow, Russia, in Warsaw, Poland, Los Angeles, you can be anywhere and day trade. It's an awesome career. You just need an internet connection. You need a platform and some money. It's very simple to get started, and that's one of the biggest positives for guys who want to day trade. Next thing with day trading is the amount of input time for reward often is very good. I've had days within an hour where I've made $2,000 to $4,000. You can make money very, very quickly day trading. Likewise, you can lose money, and that's why we go back to that first rule that I said, or the first thing I said, which is you have to have very strong rules in place that you abide by, because that's going to enable you to be successful and to be consistently profitable. And so the profits on a per hour basis can be very good. It's one of the best things about being a day trader. There's not many jobs out there where you can be like an independent contractor and make $2,000 or $4,000 or $10,000 in an hour, which is one of the highlights of being a day trader. The other thing is that you're like an independent contractor. You don't have to deal with the corporate structures. You often can be kind of a maverick. You get to do your own thing and be independent in this craft. So you of course have a lot of flexibility, as I said before, and independent contractors also can operate a little more efficiently than say, large company or business would. It's an awesome setup. Day trading also will help build skills in other areas. You'll become very adept with finances and just understanding general market trends, the stock market as a whole. As you become more familiar with day trading, you'll probably be able to make better predictions on long-term stock holdings, or you can give advice to people, enrich yourself so much that you can start giving valuable stock advice to other folks. And you can also perhaps start a business from this experience and knowledge, especially if you can show that you have the skills and you've actually done the trading. If you can show that, you may be able to build a business from this, which is a really cool thing of day trading. Another positive aspect is day trading is becoming a big part of the future. The level of interest in the stock market has grown a lot in the past 10 years. And within the past few years, it's really blown up. There's a lot of people that want to go into day trading, and this is an area I think that will continue to grow, especially with the crypto markets. This increased the number of people interested in trading. And now we have futures, we have options and crypto and commodities and forex, and there's so many different areas of trading out there. And this has actually become a very major industry worldwide. And this will likely just continue to grow. So another big plus with being in this industry. As a MGTOW guy, you won't have to put yourself in environments often around the other gender that you don't want to be in, especially work settings. You can be in a work setting where it's an environment just yourself. And many guys in the MGTOW movement, of course, don't want to be under the subordination of a woman boss or manager or a corporate structure. They just want to be doing their own thing, and this is a big part of day trade, and you'll have this. And the last thing of day trading is that this is naturally an industry and job that's very geared for men. There's not a lot of women who have been successful traders, and this particular area is very difficult for women to learn and to master. There's a lot of risk involved with day trading, and these are all components that make it very challenging for women, just as it is challenging for men, but much more so for women. So it's likely that this industry will probably continue to be dominated mostly by men in the future, which is a big plus for MGTOW guys out there. This is my outlook on this area, and I myself, as I said before, I love this area, this industry, and hope to continue doing this in the future. So give me your feedback below, and thank you.